Hey, what's up, everyone? Pasay Body here. We are to discuss the games that we have for today's game date, November 26, 2024 NBA Game Day. Now, to kick things off, this is going to be an Eastern Conference matchup between Chicago Bulls and Washington Wizards, and that one will happen at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 8 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I'm inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. By the way, the spread that is given here is minus 4.5, and that's given towards Chicago Bulls. For those who are interested to avail our premium picks or best picks, you can actually reach us through Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp, or even Messenger account. Just take a look at the descriptions of our videos and you will see the details right there. Right, Chicago Bulls, they got a record of 7 wins and 11 losses on this season. While for Washington Wizards, man, they are struggling big time, being in the last spot in the Eastern Conference with a record of 2 wins and 13. Washington Wizards, they will have the home court advantage on this. In terms of fatigue, well, both teams will be coming off rest, so we can just skip that part. In terms of momentum, well, both teams are coming off losses, but if we have to pick one, it has to be Chicago Bulls because they are just coming off a loss. While for Washington Wizards, it's an entirely different story because approaching this game, the Wizards are on an 11-game losing slump. So, man, they are looking for whatever, just to put a halt or just to put a stop on that long streak that they are currently having. Now, let's take a look at health and availability for both teams. For Washington Wizards, a couple of players are still out, Vucevic and Saddiq Bey. And also, Justin Champagnie and Jordan Poole are both listed as questionable. So again, 2 players are out, 2 are questionable for Washington Wizards. While for Chicago Bulls, I see, wow, they actually have 5 players in the injury list. Patrick Williams, Sanogo, Lonzo Ball, they're all listed out for this particular game. And we have both Julian Phillips and Horton Tucker listed as probable for Chicago. So 3 players confirmed out, a couple listed as probable for the Bulls. I would have to say that still the Bulls would have a slight advantage over Washington Wizards in terms of health and availability because a couple of those players, Phillips and Horton Tucker, are already listed as probable. So highly likely they will be able to suit up for this particular game. Well, for the Wizards, man, for sure they are missing the services of Jordan Poole because Poole is like an automatic 15, 20 points a game. All right. I'm not sure if you have been following the games of Washington Wizards, but they are starting to figure things out. It's not like they've been winning because again they are on this 11-game losing slump. But ever since Brogdon suited up for them, they looked different. Brogdon is a very smart point guard. He's not going to give you like 20 points a night, but he actually leads the pack. He is a willing passer, and he shares his knowledge towards his teammates. I can remember Brogdon last season when he was still with Portland Trail Blazers, right? Man, whenever he plays, it's a totally different Portland Trail Blazers that I see. Now, perhaps this is going to be the same scenario that we have for Washington Wizards, but the thing here is that they are missing the services of Jordan Poole. And just like what I said earlier, Jordan Poole can actually give you 20 points a game, maybe even more than that. For Chicago Bulls for this season, they have shown some decent basketball. Not only that, actually, they have played maybe a couple of games wherein they were expected to lose big time, but then they actually won big time, if you know what I mean. So, Chicago Bulls, they are playing decent basketball, but they are just being inconsistent. So, the spread of minus 4.5, I'm actually looking at it. And that shows respect towards the improvement that Washington Wizards have been showing. I don't know if you guys have followed Washington Wizards. Normally, if it's a Washington Wizards game, it would be like a minus 9.5, minus 10.5, things like that. But right now, it's minus 4.5. I know the Wizards are at home, but aside from that, I really don't see any other reason as to why I should be siding with them. Again, if the spread was a bit higher, maybe minus 8.5, maybe I would have sided with Washington Wizards, especially with Sar being confident and confident, around those teammates of his. I'm picking Chicago Bulls in this one with minus 4.5. They just simply know when to win and how to win whenever they are shown a perfect opportunity, just like this one. So our pick would be Chicago Bulls minus 4.5. Again, that's Bulls minus 4.5. Peace out. Pass I love.